Welcome, fellow fans of Clash Royale. It's your host, Galadon, back with another episode of Clash Royale, this time announcing the Blind Challenge. Yes, the Blind Deck Challenge, the new challenge coming to Clash Royale, and it's pretty much self-explanatory. You will be playing with a blind deck, a random mix of cards. You will have no idea what to expect until the battle begins. Now, one little tip is the fact that if you look at the image on the left, you are going to see that preview just like we saw before in the other challenges. Just for a few seconds before the battle starts, you'll have a moment to study your deck to see what you're going to be able to play with, because obviously you will only see 5 of the 8 cards as the battle begins. But if you take a second to look there, you'll know what the other 3 are, and you can kind of, sort of, hopefully formulate a strategy. But man, it's going to be crazy. Just think about this. Now, I don't know the exact probabilities of everything. If it's truly random, then that means there's somebody that's going to get an entire deck built out of siege and defenses at some point. It's like anything else. A roulette wheel will sooner or later land on 00 8 times in a row. That deck is going to be out there unless they set it up so that there is at least some balancing to prevent something like that from happening. But if it does, let me know. I would love to see the worst possible decks. In fact, this is definitely an episode idea. You guys send me the worst deck you ever received in your blind deck challenge, and then you won with it. Do that and you will get in a future video. I would love to see some just awful, terrible, unbalanced decks and players somehow, some way managing to pull out a victory. So, I don't know. I love the idea of these new challenges. I actually just wish they lasted a little bit longer. They're just so short term. They don't really give you a chance to get used to it. Now, still, the double elixir challenge was by far my favorite challenge. I would love to see that one come back, I guess just because it sort of embraces my style of gameplay, the fast, constant card dropping. The panic style seems to work out for me okay. But right here, Ale from Full Attack using elixir collectors. Kind of surprising, but then again, they will be back in style with the most recent balance changes, and we will see more and more people using elixir collectors probably because they won't quite be as risky as they used to be. Now, we've got Ale here using the Princess. He's got Barbarians, a freeze spell as well. Kind of an unusual deck. Maybe not completely random, but then again, once we're talking about probabilities, sooner or later, this deck is going to appear in the random deck challenge, and maybe you'll be able to use this video, this replay, to decide how to play it. Okay, maybe not really. But in any case, random blind deck challenge coming to a challenge page near you. Let me know what you guys think. And again, of course, let me know what you're going to be doing, how you're going to be playing it, or will you be playing it. 5 gems. So obviously it's a big investment for the free-to-play players, but with the rewards, 2,000 gold and up to 100 cards in the winning chest, could be profitable for those players that are good at this. Now, the key here is skill. This is the type of deck where you absolutely are going to be skill dependent. The players that can play a variety of decks are the ones that are going to do well, and I only wish, tell me if this is a good idea, if they were to take the blind deck challenge and make some sort of global ranking out of it somewhere where you could go and you could see how you're doing in blind deck challenges versus the very best players in the world, and maybe have a ranking during this blind deck challenge period so you can see who has won the most matches or who has the highest percentage point of victories. Right here on the left, you can see Ale used freeze spells repeatedly on defense and somehow managed to win. Definitely not a blind deck, but certainly an unusual way to use your freeze spells. So personally, I won't be playing a lot of the blind deck challenge. Just telling you right here, I'm not that good. I'm not good enough to play with these random decks. It was like that challenge before where you had the set decks and you didn't know which one you were going to get. It's tough. I would much rather be able to practice with my own deck and maybe go into the grand challenges or the regular challenge and try it there. Just profitability wise, this would not do it for me. Maybe it will for you guys, and again, let me know. I will have to see how this works out. And again, I've seen a lot of suggestions from you guys for different style challenges as far as blind decks. I also like the idea of a random card challenge where rather than having a set deck of 8 cards. What if every single card was available to you and you rotated through them, meaning all of the cards in the entire game were available in this game so that you could technically play the entire match without ever playing the same card twice. That might make for some more unusual matches as well, but I want to hear other ideas from you guys for different style challenges. Again, I'm really hoping that they will add some sort of global ranking, and along with global ranking, let's go ahead and add some sort of reward. It could just be cosmetic. Blind Deck Challenge Master could show up on your profile, just a little badge or a pin or a medal or a trophy, anything like that. This is where I really feel like Clash of Clans and Clash Royale are missing out. There's so many more cool things you could do with rewards, with character customization, with profile customization. Legendary and Legend League trophies in both Clash games are so neglected. There is so much you could do right there to make it interesting and to give players a true motivation to push past 4,000 trophies in either game. The idea that you could use these trophies as currency. You could purchase customization for your profile, for your character, for your town hall, for your troops, whatever it may be. I feel like that wouldn't take all that much, and it would be something that would really cause people to want to play the game more and push harder, and then you're looking at a better bottom line for Supercell, so everybody benefits. I don't know. Just a thought, and maybe we'll put it in that round file that Supercell keeps that's marked Galadon Ideas, but I think they take it out every Thursday to recycling. Anyway, I don't know. Sometimes my ideas fly. Most of the time, they are on the ground. And right here, we're going to go ahead and take down this 3 Musketeer deck, level 13, Barbarian Hut Hog Rider user. As time counts down, we hold him off to the 1-0 win. Get ready, you guys. The Blind Deck Challenge coming to a deck near you. And again, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have other ideas. Thank you so much. Let me know if you have other ideas for this channel, what you would like to see from Galadon Gaming. You guys are truly the hashtag GalaFam members, and I sincerely appreciate you spending your time with me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again tomorrow for more Full Attacks. Galadon, at your age, isn't every battle already a blind dick?